Today I'm answering the big question I get a lot, which is, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong in dating, period? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going wrong. I'm just not getting the results that I want. I'm just not getting second dates. I'm just not getting first responses. Whatever layer it is in dating, you just have the big, broad question of, what are you doing wrong? So, where can you start getting your answers? Well, that's what we're talking about today. And I have 3 steps for you in regards to that. Hopefully before you forget, make sure you're subscribed to my channel to get new dating advice weekly. Okay, so when it comes to that question, right? What am I doing wrong? I feel that many times people can kind of go into this web of possibilities, which quite honestly only makes you confused, right? If you're taking all the layers of dating, there's just so many factors. And many times you'll feel like you're successful in this one area, but not this one. But then all of a sudden, you realize you are successful in this area. Then this one is slipped up. So you're just confused on, okay, where do I go here? What am I supposed to be focused on? So here's 3 steps to hopefully help you in this. Number 1, which is what you're already doing, which is reading, watching material on Google, YouTube, wherever it is. You're already seeking answers, which is already a really good spot. You're not kind of sitting there to yourself trying to figure it out. Because in reality, if you haven't figured it out already, that you sitting there and looking at, the process and what you've already been doing is going to be really difficult. And yes, you can ask friends and family, but it's pretty difficult there too because they're biased. They know you, and quite honestly, they would be giving potentially different advice if you were a complete stranger. But because you're related to them, it's very easy to skew advice for you. So, this is probably why you go to Google, you go to YouTube, you go to any social media, Instagram, to kind of figure out, okay, what advice am I hearing? And let me implement all the different things I'm hearing and see what's going on. So that's just the first step. And some people, they'll find a piece of advice that then all of a sudden changes everything for them, which is fantastic. While for others, they're still feeling like they're hitting a wall. So at that point, what can you do? The second thing you can do is ask the ladies. Ask them for feedback. It's really shocking to me when I see my guys become very hesitant in asking the girl they just went out on a date with, but then said she's not feeling it, to just ask her, is there any feedback you want to share? I felt like we had a really good time, and for my own dating journey, is there anything I could have done differently? Even just that. No, yes, there is a percentage of ladies who won't give you an answer. They'll just say something vague that they just didn't feel it, and that's fine. Yes, but there's also a percentage of ladies who want to help, who will actually tell you, no, it's something that you said on the date. I don't know, I'm not too sure. So why not ask with the potential of that answer? Because if you don't ask at all, you're just not gonna get anything, period, right? And so it doesn't hurt to ask somebody. And that includes if you're texting them, you never met them, but she just ghosts you, you can check in. I talked about that in my other video about what happens when a woman stops responding. Check in with her or ask. If she ghosts you after she's already scheduled a date with you, you can ask and be honest and say, are we still on for the date? And if she doesn't answer after that, you can say, be honest and ask, I'm surprised that we scheduled a date, but you haven't answered me. I hope that you're okay, for one, but is there something that happened? Ask, it doesn't hurt. As long as you are not calling her names or being judgmental or anything like that, you're just simply asking, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Many times women can hesitate to be honest and be direct just because they don't know who you are. And there are a lot of men out there who react very, very negatively. So sometimes they don't want to give that honest answer right off the bat. So by you asking and opening that conversation, quality and kind women will give you an answer. Do not be afraid to ask, because as many times as my clients have asked me what these girls are thinking, I'm not a mind reader. So the best way to go is to ask the ladies themselves, right? And then last but not least, the third step you can do is take the leap to ask a professional. And I'm not inviting you to only talk to me. You don't have to feel like you align with me or want to talk to me, but you can ask another coach, another dating coach. You can ask your even therapist. Maybe it's your mindset, right? Mindset first. Get a therapist and see if there's things you need to process and let go. But I mean, I wonder, what is your fear? What is your fear in asking for help? People who want to lose weight or get the body that they want, nobody ever questions I'm getting a fitness trainer, right? And fitness trainers is the same thing. You can Google everything for fitness and health, but why do people go to classes or get a trainer? It's because they want something customized to themselves and they want to be held accountable. And they really want someone to just tell them, this is what you're doing wrong. And that's what a professional does. That's what I do for all my clients. I'm very honest with them. I go through all the layers of the dating funnel, from mindset to compatibility to who you want to online dating to offline dating. And I see all the things they're doing, and I'll come to them and say, this is it. This is where you need to adjust. And that's what people want, because all of you guys who are listening to this is your dating journey. Every person is different. And this is why I love having one-on-one clients. It's because I get to personally know your situation and who you are and make more of a custom fit program for you instead of these broad advices that I'm giving. So if you feel like you've been stuck in a cycle for a very long time, I highly suggest to take a step forward and start doing something different and ask somebody who's been in the field for me, it's been over a decade, so a long time, to see what you can do. It just doesn't hurt. You know, if this is something you really want, it's up to you to decide how much and what you're willing to do to get it. And that's that. All right. So I hope that helps in kind of finding the steps and where to go and figuring out what you're doing wrong. But know that the answers are out there. You just got to take the step forward to do it. All right. I will leave my link below in the bio for you if you want to chat with me. It's free. I'll give you a blueprint of the direction I think is best for you to go, and then see if we're a good fit or not, because I value in making sure that we're a good fit for each other. But I'll leave that below so we can chat. But other than that, overall, I hope you take any step forward, guys. You got this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.